Buenos Jonathan, welcome to my channel. So today we are just going to play with some products, just kind of chit chat, get ready, some new, some old, all the good stuff. I just kind of wanted to relax today and play with makeup and no drama, no nothing. That's it. So please don't forget to subscribe before we get started, and let's hop on into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Sunrise palette. So I kind of just want to like talk through, just kind of get ready. So I'm not going to go super in depth about the look, but I will make sure to list things if I don't mention them. We're going to dip into morning first. Luckily, this zit has finally gone down. My gosh, it was not pretty look, okay? I'm kind of happy. I haven't filmed in the last few days just because, you know, I usually always try to film at least three times a week, but it's been a crazy like week, as you guys know, or if you don't know, I am getting ready for a show, and I'm just like at those last few weeks where I'm just like exhausted and pushing, and my brain's not working, and that's just where I'm at, and I can't stop sweating. Between cardio and just being at home, like it's 84 degrees in here right now, and it sucks. So, man, I have like a little red mark. I tweezed my eyebrows right before this. Probably should not have done that, but it's okay. Whatever. We're rolling with it. But yeah, you can definitely tell on my face. I feel like my face just gets smaller too, which that's the one thing I definitely don't like. I like my body being leaner. I don't like that my face like sucks in, and it's probably gonna get worse. So that's the one thing about being lean. I am lucky enough though to where I don't have any crazy, like, you'll see some girls with like forehead veins, which is totally fine if you have those, but luckily I don't yet. So I'm happy about that part of it, but it's going well, and I am honestly just really excited for it to be. I think I'm just gonna do one show and done. That's it. And it's supposed to just be a fun show, so I'm really excited about it. Next, we are going to deepen this up. What do I want to go in with? All right, I'm gonna go in with Carnelian next, like the bright orange. I always try to use the same, like I was gonna do a full face of like nothing new, but when I get a new palette, I always like to do at least a few looks for you guys to see like how it really works. I know some people were saying like they were having not a hard time, but like I saw some reviews where it was saying like the colors aren't, like they work at first, but then they kind of dissipate on the eyes like halfway through the day. I haven't noticed that at all, and I've been wearing this palette like every day, but yeah, I just thought I should mention that. But yeah, that's really all that's going on. Nick, my husband, had surgery on Friday, so he had wrist surgery. He got a ganglion removed, so, and I can't film when he's home just because I feel like I whisper and like I annoy myself when, like, I don't know why. It's like I think he's like listening on the other side of the door, which he's totally not, but I just don't like it. I'm so uncomfortable. So yeah, I kind of took a break from that, and then I kind of redid, well, that's a lie. I didn't redo this room, but I took out the bed by myself last week, and I was like, I'm taking out the bed and the box spring and the dresser in here, and I'm so excited. Like, I just need to figure out what to do with the room and how I want to set up a background, but I do want a normal background rather than always using backdrops. But I'm so excited because I can finally get in. Usually I like it, being in this room was just a headache, and trying to like move around it was just awful. So I'm gonna dip into Clove. But yeah, part of it being so hot, I don't care. I know that some of you are like, I like your natural hair, blah, 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 which is not my natural hair anyway, because my hair is so curly. Like, I don't know if I literally maybe wear my hair curly once during, like, on vacation when I can't do anything about it, when there's like no saving it. But other than that, I absolutely hate my curly hair. It's just, it is what it is. It's the one thing that no matter how like my makeup looks or anything else looks, if my hair is curly, I just feel just so, I don't know, personally like unattractive. I'm sure everyone has something they don't like about themselves. Mine is definitely my hair. So I don't want it to lean too pink, so I'm actually going to dip into Jasper with a different brush because I think this is going to be tutti. But yeah, in case you were wondering, the wigs are back because I tried to film that neon video last week, and I don't think, well, obviously you guys don't get it, but like the amount of sweat I was like trying to edit out of that video, and like I would run back to like my bathroom to our master bedroom and try to like straighten my hair as it was like sweating and curling. It was just so gross, and like, oh, I was just like, I can't do this. Like, wigs are just where it's at right now, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Because yeah, that's just where I'm at in life right now. I'm just kind of at that point where I'm like, I don't care. It still looks better than my natural hair. Like, I definitely want to get a Brazilian blowout again, but even when I get one of those, it's still like I have to fix it. It's not like perfectly straight. I have so many baby hairs. It's just how it is. But anyways, enough about that. I'm trying to think of what else we were doing. Along with prep, I get really sucked into cooking shows. All right, I'm gonna go into the shade Laurel. Maybe a little bit of a Gate. But yeah, I watch cooking shows like non-stop when I'm on prep. I don't know what it is. I'm hungry. I love to look at food. I mean, I love cooking shows the rest of the time too, but like it's a whole other level when I'm hungry. Like, so I've been watching MasterChef. I don't like the one with the kids at all, so I don't watch that one, but I watch everything else. And then trying out the Great British Baking show on Netflix, and I don't love that one either. But there's a show called Chef, or Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. I love stuff like that. Like, I just want to stare at food at this point. And I don't know. It's like that thing where in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to make this after the show, and I'm going to eat this. I don't really. It's kind of like I have a few days where I give myself a break and do what I want to do, and then I'm kind of over it. I just more or less want the visual. It's like watching, it's food porn is what it is, you know? But yeah, that's kind of where I am at as far as what we are doing. And then we started watching Designated Survivor, which is okay. You know, it's good. We binged it. So I like this palette for sure, but like I kind of want to amp it up a little bit. So I thought maybe I'm going to grab a little bit from this Pat McGrath palette. And I'm going to pack on the shimmer pink in here because I was thinking about it the other day. Part of cleaning this room out was to figure out what I actually had in my collection. And I was like, man, I have not that I ever forgot I bought this. It was too expensive to ever forget, you know? But like, I was just kind of like, I haven't used that in a minute. And the shimmers in here are just, like, I know I always say I don't like toppers, but I love these ones, okay? So I'm just going to take that on top with my finger just to kind of give it an extra lethal beat. I'm going to mix in a little bit of that white greenish hue. All right, I'm going to put on lashes real quick. Not lashes. I'm going to put on mascara. No lashes are happening. And let's do the rest of the face together. All right, so now I'm going to grab this bronzer. I know I'm not using Fenty today, okay? It's a shock for me too, but I also really love this one. This is Ritual by Laura Mercier, and I lost it after I first got it, so yeah. I'm very happy that I started finding new things in my collection. Or like things I just lost. But yeah, we're gonna use this today. I'm definitely tanning for sure. Like, I'm trying to put on so much sunscreen lately. Like, I've actually been really good about sunscreen, yet it's still, you know, it's still happening. But yeah, I love that this has like, it has this little pearl flecks in it as if it's going to come off as color, but I think it's considered a blush is what they consider it. I definitely use it as a bronzer for sure. I have been trying to control myself now that I have the Fenty bronzers, and I have this that I've not used, but I really wanted the new Marc Jacobs one, even though I'm like, why? Like, you don't need it. I just have a problem. I don't know why I get so excited for bronzers. Oh my god, I love this brush. I barely have like any pressure on it just because it feels heavenly. It feels so good. Nice thing is, I don't really have to contour my chin anymore, so that's a plus for sure. That will come back into play though. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to Baltimore next week. So next Friday I leave for Baltimore. I'm so excited for seafood. Like, oh, give me everything. Like, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So excited. All right, I'm annoying myself, don't worry. Okay, here's the, so I'm going to use Luminoso blush from Milani. I have never used this before. I picked it up the other day because I feel like it's one of those blushes that I can't get open. But yeah, I've actually never, what in the world? But yeah, I feel like everyone always talks about this, and I think it's because I stay away from sheeny blushes. But looking at it in person, I was like, all right, it is really pretty. All right, so let's go in. Does anyone else ever watch like Wayne Goss videos and like the way he explains like how to do things? Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and sometimes I'm like, just let me do what I want. You know, like I really like him, but like sometimes I'm just like, but I like those colors, you know, like he really does not like any of the crazy colors. And yeah, there's plenty of people where I'm just like, oh, I like them, but like we definitely don't have the same makeup preferences. But I still try to learn and like pick things up. But yeah, that's definitely enough for me. I'm definitely not a blush kind of gal, so like even this much, I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like I went in way too much. But yeah, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like, it's not really like I have horrible texture, but I still feel like it emphasizes texture. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. It's fine. And then for highlight, I picked up this Dior Backstage palette. I haven't made my mind up about this yet. I'm actually going to spray my face first, and then we'll do this. But this is what the shades look like. I didn't have the first one, and for some reason this one, like, I don't know. I was really drawn to, like, the peachy shade. I really love peach highlights. But I almost feel like this is, I don't know, like it has the bronze shade in here, but I feel like this probably works better on a little bit lighter of a skin tone. I have been using it for the last few days, and what I'll do is I just use it when I don't have any makeup, like any foundation on or anything, and it looks okay. But maybe it's going to grow on me, but I wouldn't say I like it that much right now. And I just realized I did not do my lower lash line. I was like, other than lips, what am I missing? So we will do that first, and I'll spray my face and use this because it is definitely a natural highlight for show. All right, so getting back to that lower lash line, I'm going to use this Pixie eye pencil in Bronze Beam. I don't think it has shimmer in it. I hope not, because my eyes don't like shimmer in the eyeliners, but I think it'll be okay. This is going to really suck, so I got to go run outside after this. So I gotta take all this off, which always really depresses me after I film, and I'm like, and just take it off. All right, since it's a soft look, I'm not gonna do anything crazy with the lash line. I'm just going to dip into Morgan, which is like a pinky peach shade from the Sunrise palette. I think the Sunrise and Sunset thing is very confusing. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't say the right thing for the life of me. And I'm just gonna buff it out. But I am very much enjoying this palette. What else was I going to say? Oh, I used to want to be a cook. I'm not just obsessed with food because I'm hungry. I'm obsessed with food all the time. I grew up, I grew up in Italy, so food is everything. But my uncles, actually, I have two uncles that are bakers. So we used to be able to go to their pasticcerias and like eat and watch them cook. They'd always let us in the back room and then give us like the giant tubes. They would like do the whipped cream out of like a giant, like, what are those things called? Not out of a can. It was like an actual squeezy like pastry puff thing. and I kind of just changed my mind because I realized I don't know, the thought of like smelling like food all the time, and just, I don't know. I was just like, I don't think I could actually work in a kitchen every day, but I would love to just take cooking classes. My problem is, as much as I do like to cook and, you know, play with food, I'll watch a show, but then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to use that much butter, or, you know, butter and oil make everything taste good, and I'm always just, you know, unfortunately, that's the one thing that I'm very, like, stingy about when I cook, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to die. But I do really want to take some cooking courses, and my dad is a really good cook. He's just not the best teacher, you know? Nothing's measured, nothing's written down, and half the time I'll turn around and be like, wait, what did you just do? And he's like, oh, nothing, I just add a little bit of this. And I'm like, why did you say that? All right, I'm gonna really quickly just highlight my inner corner. I need video ideas. Do you guys want favorite summer products? What are you guys, you know, into right now? Because I feel like I need a refresh. As much as I like doing my new release videos, sometimes it gets like, I'm scared it gets repetitive, and I don't know, I think I want to do like a series, just, you know, like a Throwback Thursday, or, you know, I like to do the full face of no products, but I kind of want to make it into like a weekly thing where I'm really using my collection, because the more I like go through stuff, the more I realize like how many products I have that I actually really want to get more use out of before they go bad. With everything that's happened recently as far as the makeup community goes, I'm sure I have plenty of products that are expired or, you know, not in the best condition. Yeah, I have not used this Fenty Uncuffed lipstick since I got it. Like, I kind of forgot about it. Okay, shocker, I know, but I'm going to go in with this spray. This is the Shake and Glow Dew Mist from L'Oreal, and I actually quite like it. I like it because it's affordable and because I'm not scared of using it all up. I still really like my Farsali, but like I said, I'm going to be taking this off momentarily. So we're still going to use it, but I do really like it for a setting spray. You guys know my feelings on these things. But I want to know what shows you guys are watching. What are you guys really into right now? Recommendations. Like I said, I've kind of just been into food shows and like documentaries. Like we watched the gold one about the Olympics and the doctor, and that was a hard one to watch. But good. I really like those documentaries. I think it's good to like learn, even though they aren't the easiest ones to watch. Or When They See Us on Netflix was another one we watched. That one I really recommend. That was really, really good. So, okay, now we're dipping into the peach. Is the peach shade? I don't feel like it looks peachy on me. I don't know if it's just because my skin tone, maybe it just blends in. It's not like it's a bad highlight. It's just the tone of it in the pan, I love. And then when I'm putting it on my face, I'm a little bit like, oh. Like it just kind of, I don't know, for the money, I'm like, sing and dance for me, please, okay? But yeah, you guys can kind of see it's not that peachy. And then I'm going to go ahead and layer, I've been layering this one on top. It's a very nice, it's very glittery, but like sophisticated glitter. I don't know how else to explain it. It doesn't look like horribly glittery. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it. Like if I had to choose between this and the Natasha Denona, the tan palette for my skin tone, I would definitely go with the tan palette. I think it's a much better, like it just suits me better. But at the same time, like I said, this could grow on me. Just first impression wise, I'm not like in love. Or first week wise. Alright guys, and here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure you like that button. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I'm always looking to do things you guys are interested in. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.